and welcome to Exponential Learning Part 3. This part will give you an overview of what is included in an EL module. Please make sure that you have the handouts for this section accessible and that you also have a notebook or piece of paper to jot down notes, questions, or ideas that you may have. Take a moment and think about any questions that you may have about an EL module. Now press pause and post those questions on the discussion board. The objective of this session is to explore all the components and features of an EL module. Let's dig into some of the logistics, structure, and terminology of an EL module. For your grade level, you will teach 4 modules over the course of a school year. Each module is 9 weeks worth of instruction. Each module contains 3 units. You will learn the components of a unit in the next section. By teaching 4 modules throughout the school year, it will deepen students' knowledge of literary and informational reading, as well as the writing standards. Each module is anchored around one or more central texts. The central text will always be complemented by multiple pieces of rigorous, authentic informational text that is embedded throughout the curriculum. In part 2, you discovered how the complexity of the tasks that students complete and the pieces of text that they will read increases over the school year. In each module, there is a predictable sequence. The first 2 units will often focus on teaching how to read a text deeply, as well as some type of research or extension reading from multiple pieces of text that connects to the central text. This will help with building students' knowledge on the module topics as well as the target standards. The third unit will focus on writing. This predictable nature will help you establish routines with students, as well as assist students develop habits of a successful reader, writer, and thinker through the repetition and consistent practice. A very useful resource that you can find for each module is a list of recommended texts at all reading levels. These pieces of text can be used by students at any time during the instructional day. Let's consider some key points from the module overview. At the beginning of each module is a document titled Module Overview. The purpose of this document is to provide an overview of the entire module. It will help you understand how each piece of text read and tasks completed by students develops toward the end of module performance tasks. The module overview also describes what students will read, tasks that will be completed, and the assessments that they will complete, and it will help you gauge your students' progress throughout the module. Each module overview also has a calendar curriculum map that will give you a picture of how each module is paced and the alignment to the Common Core standards. Now you'll spend some time exploring the components and features of an EL module. Locate the folder entitled EL Part 3, Slide 42, Discussion Board. Now find your grade level and open the Module 1 Overview document. Take a few moments and look at these questions that we have provided for you. Answer those questions and make sure you post your responses to the discussion board. Thank you for listening to EL Part 3 Module Overview, and don't forget to post your responses on the discussion board.